I never turn anybody away. I don't give a darn who you are. If you want to be tested, you may be tested. It's fine by me. I'm going to decide once I see those testing results what they do. The first thing we do is a reading age test. Now this I got in England, is the Vernon Warden test that I have altered somewhat to suit South African periodically updated. So they do this reading age test, which doesn't require them to be quick. It requires them to select, in a closed procedure, a correct word. And yes, some of the words are very English, and you either know them or you don't know them. But I don't want people coming in here that have no English because they're going to learn science in English, and they're going to learn maths in English, and accounting in English, so they have to have English. So they do that. Their reading age is never anywhere near their chronological age. If they are 14 years old, I will say glory hallelujah if they hit a reading age of 9 years and 6 months or 10, and I would take them at that because I know that I can grow that. I do have these tests. If you want to have a look, this is test 2, as I say, and
not test 3.
No.
So you can leak it, it's
So-
alright.
We're specifically targeting kids that are extremely bright, so that are getting A's for
Okay.
maths and B's for all the other subjects. So with these tests, probably we were going to do psychometric testing. Would these tests apply? Are they not too basic, perhaps?
There's nothing. I test for tricks on this. I actually follow
So we
every
could
child.
actually use
Every
those.
child in this school is tested every 3rd term, so that there's a running graph, so I can actually see their reading age, hopefully going up towards matric.
But if you're getting an A from a trick, 7 minus 1 wouldn't be a...
Who gets an A from matric?
I mean, sorry, an A for maths. Sorry,
Who gets an A for maths?
The children out there that do.
They're
So
few and
what's
far
depending on
between.
the
Just
school.
from past experience, putting a child in a testing situation and doing a test once off is not going to necessarily
No.
give you an accurate reflection of that child's
No,
ability.
that's just part of our selection
Yeah.
process. We're going to do exactly
But I'm saying
what
if you're
they
looking at academic results, you need to go back to reports, perhaps talk
do.
to
We're getting
teachers.
all of that. We're
Yeah.
getting a full report from the principal.
No.
Right the way back.
Why don't you
Also
send your
going to
kids
test
here and let us test them along with ours? We'll separate it out and give you back what
It'd
you.
be an
But
interesting exercise, actually.
and just, I'm very happy to test
I think we
whoever.
should do
If
that
you
too.
contact me, I will organise the hall and I will test however many you
Well,
send.
what day can you accommodate the Kids Foundation?
Whenever, whenever.
Right.
I'm more than happy.
We'll
to.
come
It's
and help
something I
facilitate.
can do.
Okay, what about the 3rd of August?
Yes, I love
No, I'm teasing, but
Desire.
we'll talk to you, Jenny.
You're
but
very
we-
welcome.
But this is exactly what it should come up.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And if I've got a
Exactly,
test, I'll do it with you.
And you know, I
This is
actually
filming
know
it.
backwards. I don't need to follow a memo.
Yes, now I am for
You
me
know,
because it's
I've
important.
been doing it for.
So does this test potential or test actual ability?
It tests. It tests potential. It tests the. If you can't do that, this is the wrong school. Then you need to go into a course of mother tongue speaking education, and I really do believe that. It's cruel. No.
You know, if they're not performing and something like that, because Lynn and I actually we're on totally the same page, because you know, handouts just actually don't
Yeah,
work
they
because
don't.
it just breeds entitlement,
Ah,
and that's you
so
know,
right.
yeah, and we've got that hangover from the apartheid days as
Yeah.
well, which is what we, you know, all trying to
So
channel
right.
the children in a different way. So, sorry, maybe I neglected to mention it, but we're actually on exactly the same page. But by the same token, they must also feel proud enough of the scholarship to work hard for it. You know, not, the scholarship's dropped into my lap, you know, I'm not going to lose it. They've got to work to keep the scholarship now constantly.
We've actually just. You have to get 50% in 5 subjects in order, and pass the rest, in order to be considered to stay. And it's actually made a few shiver in their boots. I know that sounds hard, but it's the way to go.
You've got tremendously a driving compassion. One of the things in the Kids Foundation is that our children must have a parent or guardian who is ambitious for the child's education, because that parent will see that they get to school on time and that they have a little lunch and whatever, you know, that they are doing their homework.
Or if they don't, they'll phone us.
Yes, if they don't know. Yeah, so, and I think the synergy is basically is that we just want to learn from everyone. I feel that there's sort of a tremendous unity with everyone because we're all in this together, and I don't feel any sense of competition because I feel the need is so vast out there that there's going to be no question of, you stealing ideas or, But I think as we go along, we will learn from each other and share and grow together because the field out there is vast.